Hey, it's Garrett McCoy. Welcome to Squat Flow. Garrett McCoy, welcome to Squat Flow. I've made a big deal out of this position, getting down here, being able to come back to that forward fold, adding some reaches and some things out of this position. But once you get these base fundamental things down, what's next? This can be a whole program where you mix together body weight exercises with some of these animal flow patterns. Once again, who likes stretching? Raise your hand. Oh, boo, that was a trick. You're not supposed to like it. No, I'm just kidding. That's okay. You can like it. I don't like it. I like to move, so I like this kind of stuff. So we're going to start with a quick version of that squat flow. Let's get you guys down here. So we're going to pry those elbows out and pull the knees in, right? Can we just shift our weight going on? What feels good right here? So here's a challenge. Can you keep this tension here? And then can you extend your legs? So my forearms are still making contact. I want you guys just to go down and up right here. It doesn't have to be a full range of motion. Let me just see what you got. Literally try to keep those knees creating that prying space. That feels a little weird. That takes some time. But those hamstrings and hips will loosen up together in this position. I gained a lot of mobility myself by doing this program. This has helped me. Good, once you guys do one more, just finish in that forward fold. Just let yourself fall heavy, and let's shift your weight onto your heels, then back onto your toes. So you don't have to reach for the ground right here. If you can, that's great, but we're just kind of warming up those roots. Ooh, I almost fell. Good, drop back into that hinge. So let's get our butt low, and let's use those forearms again. So check me out. I'm gonna just create space right there. Knees are always driving out. Let's pull the bow and arrow. That left arm coming to the sky, eyes following it. Now right arm. You can go your pace. Once again, it's called a squat flow. Sometimes it feels good to have a little more tension. If it's burning, you need to come out of that position. That's okay. You get right back to it. Also a reminder that I have got this video that you can watch. Maybe a couple of you guys need to watch it. All right, extend those legs again. Let yourself fall heavy. Bring your hands up so they're just below your knees. Flatten your back out. Let yourself fall heavy again. Especially your head. Pull your chest in towards your knees. Good. Now grab your elbows. Rock the baby a little bit. Let your head fall heavy. Reach back for those toes. How low can you go? Can you reach behind your legs? Good. Then drop into a squat. Butt's low. Arms coming up overhead. Okay, all the way up. You guys have 5 overhead squats. Okay, so this is the base squat flow pattern. You guys hopefully should have all done this. This is how I start my day. This is my morning routine. Then I kind of say, hey, what's going on from here? Okay, so we're gonna generate a little mobility before we generate heat. So we're gonna get to this quadruped, hands and knees position. Yes, you're gonna get your hands dirty, okay? From here, I'm gonna bring one leg underneath and try to create space with this other leg. If you haven't done this before, this is really hard. This hand is gonna wanna come up. Can you stay low? Everybody wants to do the Breakdancer. Try to keep your hand down. Leg slides as high as your hip. Push the other knee away. This will be good because a lot of these people are going to not be very good at this. All right, quadruped, hands and knees. We're going to do 5 to each side. Okay, I'll pick on Brooke from the gate because I think she's got it. So that leg's all the way long, knees dropping away. Really good job. So Mike, just stay in that quadruped so don't get those legs long. Keep your hand down, Jesus. So keep the hand down as you come across. There you go. Keep that right arm long too. There you go. Good, a lot of these people are doing this well. Drive that knee away, Sammy. So instead of being from push-up position, come back to here. So your knees are underneath your hips because you can just kick through. Okay, so we're just doing about 5 on each side. Keep the hand down, Elizabeth. All right, good job. Okay, I know your hands got dirty. Wipe them off, whatever. Don't be domesticated. It's okay. Okay, so from here, we're gonna go back into our prying squat. Everybody get back here. All right, prying squat. Step back with your left leg. Raise your right arm. Breathe. Right knee driving forward, left heel pushing back. Here's the challenge. Can you come back to that prying squat from there? Get those heels down. Just do your best. This is gonna gain mobility. Once again, I hate stretching. I don't mind movement. Step back with the right, raise the left. Push through that right heel, drive the left knee forward. Good, back to that primal squat. Okay, keep that going, just your pace. Sometimes I go a little faster, sometimes I go a little slower. Okay, when you get back to that squat, can you get those hips down? Once again, you need to stand up at any point. So raise your right arm, there you go. Let's reestablish your squat. There you go, come back to the other side. So Keith's been working squat flow because he's tight, so let me see what you got, brother. So this is a good movement for him to separate through those hips and get that upper body flexibility. Keep this going, guys. You got about 2 more on each side. A little bit faster. You got the range of motion. Can you get there and come back? And once again, I expect you guys to struggle. I expect you to be a little bit uncomfortable. Good, wherever you're at, finishing the squat. Right here, get down there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up for a second. Woo! Where do you guys feel it the most? Quads, really kind of in your hip flexors. A lot of us get tight, which makes us lose our ability to access our glutes right there. Okay, so the next little level right here is we're gonna come back to our squat flow. We're gonna get to quadruped, and then we're just gonna come back to the squat. So come quadruped, back to squat. Remember, quadruped right here, my shoulders are over my wrists, my knees are driving out. Do I look pretty strong and stable right there? A lot of people, when we're doing this, you want to be here, because when we go here in a second, I want you to be able to stay here. So all we're looking for, squat, quadruped. All right, let's see what you got. 10 of those, squat, quadruped. Crawl out, establish that position, then give me a good squat. Jesus, work on that squat when you come back. Mike, you can go a little bit wider. Try to get those heels down. I know some of us have tightness. Do your best. Once again, kind of a simple motion, but this stuff helps improve your relationship with the ground. I'm so tight in my ankles. See how Mike's are coming off the ground? That's hard for him. If he widens up his base a little bit, let's see you come back in that squat again, Mikey. There you go, it's a little bit better. Stand out a little bit taller with your upper body. Woo! All right, we'll get there, buddy. All right, once again, you're doing 10, finish in your squat. So finish in your squat wherever you're at. Get here. Arms up again. Stand up. Okay. Sneaky, right? All this stuff's sneaky, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're in our squat, we got our Breakdancer. So when we do the Breakdancer, this one's easier than that sit through that we did. This left arm's gonna be tall, this right elbow is pulling all the way back. I'm gonna return to that quadruped. And I can get this guy fast once I've got it down. So we're starting in our squat. Let's get everybody there. Good. Embrace the suck, Jesus. All right, come to that quadruped. Okay, step underneath with your left. Pull that right arm like a bow and arrow. Sit your butt back a little bit. Can you sit tall? Pull that elbow farther back. Okay, back to quadruped. Right leg comes through. Pull that left bow and arrow. Push the left knee away. Get tall on that right arm. Pull that tailbone back. Back to the other side. Good, switch. 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 And you wonder why they call me the dancing bear. How fast can you go? Have a little fun. Transfer that weight. Opposite shoulder to opposite hip. Get it. Okay, Mikey's a break dancer. Didn't know. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Finishing that squat. Get your way back to it. Ha 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 ha. All right, come back to that forward fold. Breathe. Good, drop into that squat again. Now you're coming all the way to the lizard plank. So come all the way to the lizard plank, come back to that squat. Just give me 5 of those. Remember that lizard plank, you're over exaggerating, you're shifting your weight all the way forward. Force those abs to brace. Improve your relationship with the ground. Good, then finish on the squat on the next one. Get there. Bring your arms over your head, stand up. Good, rest, shake it out. Right? It's hard. It burns. You can feel where you're tight. You can feel where you're leaking force. Okay, so now we're gonna come back to our quadruped. We got our breakdancer, but now we're gonna do the wild thing. So raise up as high as you can, squeeze this arm back, and then I sit back here. So pull the bow and arrow, raise up, strong right shoulder, pull that left thumb back, sit back in. All right, everybody into that squat. Okay, get into your quadruped. Let's go left leg coming underneath. Pull that bow and arrow, hold it there for a second. Raise up as high as you can. Pull that right arm back. Pull it back down. Other side. Underneath. Pull high. Pull it back down. Keep going, your pace. Good, keep that going. 15 seconds, get a little more speed on it. Some of you guys are so elegant and graceful. Some of you look very primal. I like all of it because we are all of those things. We are primal and we are grace. Whether you are a man or a female, you need to embrace both of those things. Get your hands dirty, play in the dirt. Don't be scared to get in touch with your primal self. When you finish, come into that squat. Hold it here. All the way out to that lizard plank. Shoulder taps. If you don't want to get your shoulder dirty, just kind of shift your weight. Good. Crawl back to that squat. All right, we're going back to the push-up. Right hand to left foot. Then back to the lizard plank. Left hand to right foot. Get as high as you can every time. Generate a little heat. There you go. You got it. So it's a down dog. Reach for the opposite toe. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back to quadruped. When you're in quadruped, can you raise your left heel to the sky? Bring it down. Can you raise your right heel to the sky? Keeping your back flat. Squeeze that glute. Both feet down. Can you bring your right hand to your left shoulder and stay square? Switch sides. Can you bring that left hand? Both hands down. Can you raise that left glute? Can you bring the right hand to the left shoulder? Oh! Switch sides. Can you raise that right glute? Bring the left hand. Oh, not as good on that side. Good. Crawl back to the squat. Whoa, out of your comfort zone. How's your core? How's your flexibility? Remember, you can stand up when you need to. We're almost there. We're in finisher mode. That's good. Shake it out. All right, we're back to quadruped. Okay, breakdancer. Go. 20 seconds. Go. Pull that bow and arrow. Pull that bow and arrow. Remember, sitting that butt down. Get it, get it, get it. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back in your squat. Okay, arms up, 20 seconds overhead. Go. Keep those arms high. Get that butt down. Eyes are looking up. Don't look down at that ground. Look at the horizon. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down here. I know I'm mean. All right, back down here. You guys got breakdancer, wild thing. 20 seconds. Just go quick. Breakdancer, raise up. Breakdancer, raise up. Once again, you need to take a break. You're out of your comfort zone. Take one. Get back. That's what I love about working with people from different backgrounds, from different experience levels. We got people who do Pilates. We got athletes in here. We got newer people to exercise. You guys can all do this. It doesn't matter who you are or what you do. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finishing that squat. All right, so to finish, I just want you to jump as high as you can and scream something. Let's scream as loud as you can. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah! All right, let's break it down. EFD on 3.
Round 2?
Round 2, we're racing this time.
To the truck?
All right. All right.
Kettlebells.
All right, everybody else run to the water. The people with the egos race. All right, EFD on 3. EFD on 3. 1, 2, 3. EFD! Ah!